diplomacy to economic shifts, migrations, tech disruptions, and the stories of our diaspora. We cover the news that shapes our global future. NDTV World, your new home for global news, is here.
I've been reporting on all issues, big and small, from Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, rest of South India, bringing you all the action, all that you need to know, all that you want to know.
The energy of Maximum City is infectious. I bring in that energy in our news coverage from financial capital, Mumbai.
Covering from the southernmost part of India over the last 23 years, I bring in-depth and 360-degree coverage from the Dravidian heartland.
The land of Mishti is also known for its bitter politics. I have seen much water flow under the Howrah Bridge, covering Bengal in all its vivid colors.
NDTV shines with 38 prestigious wins at the News Television Awards 2024. Powerful journalism to cutting-edge digital innovation, production excellence to regional leadership. NDTV sets the benchmark. 38 awards, each a testament to your trust in NDTV. NDTV stands for trust. NDTV proudly upholds its legacy of trust and credibility. According to the prestigious Reuters Institute's Digital News Report 2024, NDTV is the topmost news platform in the country. Number 1 in both online and offline reach in India. Beating all its competition, NDTV stands for trust.
New day, new show, a new experience. Start your
We now call on stage Sachin Jain, Regional CEO, India World Gold Council. Thank you so much, Mr. Jain. Please come on stage and please share a few words about Indian of the Year.
Honor for us as World Gold Council to be part of this platform. I thank the NDTV organizers to give us the opportunity to be a part of this amazing, amazing day. You know, we at World Gold Council are experts of gold. We understand where gold comes from. We understand how gold transforms as a gift of Mother Nature deep inside Mother Earth, the strength it has, you know, how it is resilient, how it gets into financial markets, how it's a store of value, how gold turns into something precious for a family and stays on. And while I was sitting there and I was reflecting and hearing all the amazing things over here, I think there's a true commonality that the Indian of the Year and both the nominees and the people who winner are the true gold of India, and we all have to feel proud about it. The fact that, you know, we and the World Gold Council team here, we always just quietly listening to the amazing things that were happening. So you mentioned that your brief was inspiration. I can tell you, everybody in this room is inspired, and the millions outside this room will truly be inspired by what, you know, all of you have achieved. And this is truly the heart and soul of our nation. There's already, I was just counting, 11 times it's been mentioned, the Viksit Bharat, how a journey collectively will happen. And I think all you winners are the true heart and soul of this journey, who is inspiring everyone in this room, right? When we talk to us, our families, our respective minister talked about when you go outside the country, how proud we are. We are proud because all the work that you guys do. So from all of us at World Gold Council, heartiest congratulations, and we are very proud to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for those words about this.
अब हमारी अगली कैटेगरी है इंडियन ऑफ द ईयर इन एनर्जी ट्रांजिशन। इस अवार्ड को देने के लिए हम अनुरोध करेंगे सेबी के पूर्व चेयरमैन यूके सिन्हा जी को कि वो मंच पर आए और अगले विजेता के नाम का ऐलान करें।
Energy Transition Indian of the Year, Vijay Murugesh Nirani.
TrueAlt Bioenergy is at the forefront of the global biofuel revolution. Under the leadership of Vijay Murugesh Nirani, founder and managing director, the company has established dedicated ethanol production facilities across India to cater to the nation's rising ethanol demand. Guided by sustainability as its core principle, TrueAlt has forged strategic partnerships that generate additional income for over 2 lakh farmers while ensuring zero waste in its operations. We have a few questions we'd like to ask you. India's energy transition is such a crucial, thing right now for the country to go through by 2070. So if you could tell us what TrueAlt's contribution is going to be to that transition.
Thank you so much, NDTV, for this stupendous honor. I must say I should dedicate this award to the policymakers and the farmers. As a country, India largely depends on imports of its fuel. Over 70 to 80% of our fuel that we consume is imported, right? It's quite not something to be very proud of. But I must say the policies that the recent government has launched, we achieved our 10-year target in less than 5 years. That's the ethanol blending program. This one policy alone helped the country save close to 1 lakh crores per annum in foreign exchange. It's tremendous the way the potentials we as a country hold, be it compressed biogas, be it sustainable aviation fuel, all of these new energy, be it green hydrogen, all of these new energies can be created using agricultural waste, using biomass, and this can catapult our country to a next level. So I must say big kudos to the policymakers. This one especially is for them, for the way they're driving our economy and helping
ये तो
us.
बस शुरुआत है. ये बताइए कि भारत ग्लोबल और सस्टेनेबल एनर्जी को अचीव करने में कितनी दूर खड़ा है?
मेरे हिसाब से तो जैसे मैंने कहा मैडम, we have achieved our 10-year goal in less than 5 years. अभी 20% ethanol blending हमारा target था. We've achieved that in this year. We're supposed to do it the next year. We've already achieved it. We achieved it in less than 4 years. And there is a policy for sustainable aviation fuel. We start flying our aeroplanes using the fuel produced by our farmers. Our target of 2070 to be a net zero or a net zero emitting country, we are pretty sure the way we are going, if the policy continue, we have all the potential that is that is required for us to achieve it probably by 2045 or so. I would bet on maybe earlier than 2045, but we're definitely getting there.
Well, definitely, we hope we do achieve it before, the target date. And this is such a mantra in this day and age. That's why we have this category of energy transition as well, to really put the spotlight on this entire sector. What's also interesting is how you benefit farmers. If you, for the viewers and for the audience here, could tell us a bit about how you ensure that farmers also benefit from what you're doing.
So I'll tell you, there's a very cyclical nature to this business. What we do is the agricultural produce that we get, which generally goes to waste, right? Be it the molasses that comes out of sugarcane or be it agricultural biomass that we generate. What we are doing is, otherwise, which burns as per earlier, which is causing the AQI of Delhi. All of us are choking here. I lost my throat, in the last 2 years, right? So all of this can be avoided by better utilizing the energy there. So we have a lot of carbohydrates in them. We extract them, make it methane, make it green hydrogen, make all of these. Now, the circularity in this, the farmer produces these agri inputs, that's the biomass. We spend whatever the energy that we consume as consumers in a daily energy requirement. That fund is going back to the farmer. Now, it is empowering the ruralmost bracket in the economy. So when a farmer or when the weakest of the person in the society is empowered, by default, there is a lot more buying capacity. If that buying power increases, as a country, we grow. The targets that our Honorable Prime Minister has of $5 trillion of economy, we're going to achieve it much sooner. Now, in terms of carbon neutrality in the same, we're not only achieving good value in terms of revenue, we're also achieving tremendous potential in carbon emissions. So this is one solution, biomass to energy, and the transition is happening rapidly especially the last 5 years. The global levels, be it the Paris Accord that's being implemented from 2024 onwards, the world is changing very dynamically. Again, Mr. Doshi has a fantastic Wari Energies. I think we all look up to him, the way he's driven his company. All of us, we are like Dr. Jaishankar and Minister Ashwini Vaishnav said, we as industrial body are definitely in a Disneyland right now for us to continue our business.
जी, जैसे आपने कहा कि हम टारगेट से बहुत आगे चल रहे हैं, फिर भी रफ्तार में ज़रूरी है कि हमारी प्राथमिकता हो, हमारी प्रायोरिटी हो, तो वो एक क्या ज़रूरी चीज़ है जिस पर सभी का ध्यान जाना चाहिए इस दिशा में?
मेरे हिसाब से भी most important thing is to continue the policies that we make. Secondary is to promote the young tech, the new tech that is coming, because जब हमने solar या wind शुरू करे थे, back in the day the prices were as high as 15 to 18 rupees a unit. Today we stand at almost 2 rupees to 3 rupees a unit. It's a drastic drop in less than 10 years or 12 years. It's the same story that we carry with biomass or biofuels. Today we are looking at some premium which eventually will come down. When we began our ethanol blending story, the price of ethanol was less than 46. Today it's at 71, as against the petrol or diesel price that's at 190 rupees a unit. So we have a tremendous potential for us to offset these traditional high carbon based fuels. Like I said earlier, empowering the rural-most of person. Otherwise what happened was this capital, whatever we would have imported, went to an OPEC country. Now it's going to a farmer. There's so much of nobility in this entire system. I think we're already getting there.
Well, that's wonderful to hear, especially the way it benefits farmers. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Nirani, for being here with us. Thank you so much, Mr. Sinha, for being here.
India's Centurion Award goes to...
Welcome to the NDTV Indian of the Year 2024 ceremony. Our absolute honor and privilege to welcome you to one of India's most iconic celebrations of excellence and achievement, the NDTV Indian of the Year 2024.
Mahakumbh, the festival of faith, the world's biggest spiritual festival, the divine dip at the spiritual Sangam, a sacred confluence of faith, culture and heritage. NDTV's mega coverage of the Mega Fest. NDTV at Mahakumbh 2025.
This week on India Ascents.
Will Myanmar's junta chiefs see the same fate as Syria's Bashar al-Assad? Beijing in limbo as Xi's purge extends to his own men? How Trudeau's own misgivings are likely to become his end? And broken souls in a broken system, why young Wall Street bankers are getting by using ADHD pills.
All this and more only on India Ascents with me, Gauri Dwivedi, at these timings on the NDTV network.
We are able to maintain the democratic fabric and the democratic system.
I want to do something that can make a difference.
लगातार जनता की आवाज को सरकार तक पहुंचाने का काम मैं करता हूं.
I was a student up until very recently. I really want to work and do something for my people because they have given me this opportunity. They have elected me.
सोचा नहीं था कि राज्यसभा सांसद बनूंगी.
In today's interconnected world, India's voice is more crucial than ever. When India speaks, the world listens. At NDTV World, we are that voice, bringing you intelligent and insightful news from India and beyond. From geopolitics and diplomacy to economic shifts, migrations, tech disruptions, and the stories of our diaspora. We cover the news that shapes our global future. NDTV World, your new home for global news is here.
I've been reporting on all issues big and small from Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, rest of South India, bringing you all the action, all that you need to know, all that you want to know.
The energy of Maximum City is infectious. I bring in that energy in our news coverage.
अगला अवार्ड भी बेहद ख़ास है. हमारी अगली कैटेगरी है सोशल इम्पैक्ट ऑफ द ईयर और हमारे नॉमिनीज़ हैं द भीष्म क्यूब्स और द भारत हेल्थ इनिशिएटिव फॉर सहयोग हिता एंड मैत्री. ये कॉम्पैक्ट मोबाइल हॉस्पिटल्स हैं जिसे भारत सरकार ने रैपिड मेडिकल सपोर्ट के लिए बनाया है, जो आपदा और कॉन्फ्लिक्ट जोन्स में कारगर तरीके से काम करते हैं. दूसरा नॉमिनेशन है ड्रोन दीदी योजना. ये भारत सरकार की पहल है जो ग्रामीण इलाकों में महिलाओं को सशक्त करती है, एम्पावर करती है. ये योजना महिला ड्रोन पायलट्स को कृषि के क्षेत्र से सीधे जोड़ती है. और हमारी तीसरी नॉमिनी है कर्नाटक की सामाजिक कार्यकर्ता डॉक्टर के.एस. रजन्ना, who overcame polio-related disabilities to empower others with disabilities through advocacy and entrepreneurship.
I'd now like to invite on stage Priyanka Mitra, EVP and Head, HR Distribution, Diversity and Inclusion, Max Life Insurance, to come up on stage with us to give out this award.
And the Social Impact of the Year award goes to Namo Drone Didi Yojana.
The Namo Drone Didi Yojana represents a convergence of technology, gender empowerment towards rural development. By harnessing the potential of drones and empowering women to take charge, the Namo Drone Didi Yojana has become a beacon of hope and opportunity for countless families across India's farmlands. These women, affectionately known as Drone Didis, are not just learning new skills. They are driving real change in their communities and beyond. They are catalysts for economic opportunity and social transformation, paving the way for a brighter future for their families, their villages, and ultimately for the nation. To honor the remarkable and far-reaching impact of the Namo Drone Didi Yojana and to recognize the Drone Didis as the true drivers of change, NDTV is proud to present the Indian of the Year Award for Social Impact to this revolutionary initiative and the incredible women behind it.
How amazing is that? And Piyush Goyalji was speaking about women being a part of Viksit Bharat story, and this is exactly what it is. Representing Drone Didis from around the country are Reshma Sandeep Patil, Seema Kapil Patil from Maharashtra, Tulsi Sita from Karnataka, and also to join us on stage, I'd like to request S. Rukmani, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture. Perhaps you can talk more about how this scheme really empowers women, how it's bringing a social transformation.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. And first of all, I would like to thank NDTV for recognizing our rural leaders, the drone ladies and drone didis, for this wonderful opportunity and awarding them the Social Impact of the Year award. I would like to share with you that this scheme was conceived after the Honorable Prime Minister of India announced that women SSGs would be trained in use of drone for providing services to our farmers directly. Thereby, he had made pitch for two things. One is that empowerment of the woman, and secondly, he made a pitch for infusing technology in agriculture. So that's how the scheme was conceived.
And these are, Priyanka ji, empowered women, and we would like to know what role does financial sector play in empowering women?
Financial inclusion is a powerful catalyst for economic and social progress. I do believe, empowering women and giving them access to financial tools like loans, insurance, and savings actually is helping them invest and in savings, in education for their children, healthcare, business, rippling the effect and impact of growth. As a leader of the life insurance industry, I truly believe that it's a collective, responsibility to actually encourage this and ensure that we continue to design inclusive products for these diverse, women and their needs, going beyond protection and looking at long-term safety and security. At Mike's Life, we are committed to bridging this gap. And we are, our endeavor has always been to design tailor-made solutions that will enable women to, look at their financial resilience. Together, I would urge each of you sitting in this audience to, join this journey and help us improve lives of women and their families.
Thank you so much for that. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, before our next round of awards, let's call on the stage Savita Chhabra, founder, board advisor, and CSR head of Streaks India. And we have Shalini Pasi among us. A huge round of applause for her.
मैम आइए, स्वागत है आपका। मैम कैसा लग रहा है आपको यहाँ आके?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, स्पेशली इतने वुमन को देख के कि किस तरह से वो डिफरेंट फील्ड में काम कर रही हैं. आई जस्ट नोटिस दैट दोनों लेडीज, आई कांट इमेजिन दैट such work can be done by girls from such a remote areas.
Yes.
That's really very commendable.
Yes, absolutely. And, when you talk about this resilient women, strong women, as you just said, and they are coming from different parts of India, Musafil towns of India, villages of India, these are inspiring stories.
Definitely.
And you yourself are extremely inspiring as well.
Thank you so much.
So when you look at them and you look at your own journey, what does it feel like?
See, if I compare myself, then at least I say that I had basic qualifications, but I was pushed into circumstances which I was not prepared for. So, and I learned to swim because I was very passionate and wanted to do whatever was given to me. And I joined my business after a certain time. I saw my husband, and I had no technical background, but I decided to join because I didn't want my children to suffer, and I wanted them to complete their studies.
Congratulations, ma'am. That's a very, very inspiring story. So thank you so much.
हम मंच पर बुलाना चाहेंगे हमारी जूरी मेंबर एक बार फिर जानी मानी अभिनेत्री आशा पारिक जी को। बढ़ेंगे इस कार्यक्रम में अगली कैटेगरी की और मारिया ब्रेकआउट सेलिब्रिटी ऑफ द ईयर नई कैटेगरी।
Yes.
Breakout Celebrity of the Year, Shalini Pasi.
A big round of applause, friends. जोरदार तालियां.
Our next category is India's Centurion. To announce this award, I'd like to invite back on stage Sanjay Pugalia, Editor-in-Chief of the NDTV network.
India's Centurion Award goes to Gautam Hari Singhania.
20 वर्षों से नेतृत्व करते हुए चेयरमैन और मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर श्री गौतम हरि सिंघानिया ने रेमंड ग्रुप को सफलता की नई ऊंचाइयों तक पहुंचाया है। रेमंड अब अपने 100वें वर्ष में प्रवेश कर रहा है। ऐसे में श्री गौतम सिंघानिया ने कंपनी की नींव इतनी मजबूत कर दी है कि रेमंड आने वाले एक और सदी तक प्रासंगिक यानी कि रेलेवेंट बना रहेगा। रेमंड को एक अंतर्राष्ट्रीय व्यापार समूह में बदलने के उद्देश्य से श्री सिंघानिया ने एक नए युग की दिशा में कदम बढ़ाया है। बिग कांग्रेचुलेशंस टू मिस्टर सिंघानिया फॉर दिस अवार्ड।
Mr. Singhania, it's been an incredible journey, incredible 100 years completed by Raymond. Tell us about how transformative the last few decades have been.
So Raymond is probably the 16th or 17th brand that will become 100 years as a truly Indian brand. COVID was tough for us. and we were virtually destroyed, written off by everybody. But I think the last 4 years, with the support of our friends and family, has been an incredible journey for Raymond. Raymond's on a transformational journey, and I think today we're in a fantastic place. So I'm really happy to be here. Thank you for this wonderful award from one Mumbaiker to the other.
Mr. Singhania, what is your vision for next 100 years for Raymond's now?
So when Mr. Goyal was saying that Pradhan Manchi wants 140 billion people, 1 million people to for this country, and I just say 2 words. I say dream and believe. And the power of this country, dreaming and believe, will take us to 2047 to achieve our mission.
Thank you so much, and
Thank you so
congratulations.
much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. Thank you, Piyush.
NDTV shines with 38 prestigious wins at the News Television Awards 2024. Powerful journalism to cutting-edge digital innovation, production excellence to regional leadership. NDTV sets the benchmark. 38 awards, each a testament to your trust in NDTV. NDTV stands for trust. NDTV proudly upholds its legacy of trust and credibility. According to the prestigious Reuters Institute's Digital News Report 2024, NDTV is the topmost news platform in the country. #1 in both online and offline reach in India. Beating all its competition, NDTV stands for trust.
New day, new show, a new experience. Start your day with the news, not views.
We bring you stories that matter
and impact your lives.
News that informs and keeps you ahead. From Maximum City, Mumbai,
To the seat of governance, Delhi.
NDTV brings to you the best breakfast show. The breakfast show only on NDTV 24/7 every morning at 8 a.m.
Welcome to the NDTV Indian of the Year 2024 ceremony. Our absolute honor and privilege to welcome you to one of India's most iconic celebrations of excellence and achievement, the NDTV Indian of the Year 2024.
Mahakumbh, the festival of faith, the world's biggest spiritual festival, the divine dip at the spiritual Sangam, a sacred confluence of faith, culture and heritage. NDTV's mega coverage of the Mega Fest. NDTV at Mahakumbh 2025.
This week on India Ascents.
Will Myanmar's junta chief see the same fate as Syria's Bashar al-Assad? Beijing in limbo as Xi's purge extends to his own men? How Trudeau's own misgivings are likely to become his end? And broken souls in a broken system, why young Wall Street bankers are getting by using ADHD pills.
All this and more only on India Ascents with me, Gauri Dwivedi, at these timings on the NDTV network.
Well, another big story that we are tracking at this hour, the Aam Aadmi Party MLA has joined the Delhi BJP as the battle for the Delhi Assembly elections is heating up. Ex-Aam Aadmi Party MLA has now joined BJP, Sukhbir Dalal. He has joined the BJP today in what is a crucial development as far as the upcoming Delhi elections is concerned. The Delhi Legislative Assembly election, remember, is scheduled to take place in February of 2025 with all 70 seats up for grabs. The Aam Aadmi Party, led by Arvind Kejriwal, is looking to retain power while the BJP is seeking to gain control of the state. And my colleague Ishika Verma joins us on the phone line to get us more on this. Ishika, how crucial is this recent development of Mr. Sukhbir Dalal joining the BJP?
Well, in fact, as you very rightly mentioned, the former Aam Aadmi Party MLA Sukhbir Singh Dalal has now joined the BJP. He had been the MLA from the Aam Aadmi Party from Mundka from 2015 to 2020, and in fact, he is also said to have a good influence in the East Delhi as well, Vivek Vihar as well. Because he was from the he's in fact a member from the Gurudwara committee from that area as well. So now, in fact, as the Delhi polls approach, which is going to be held in February, it is already the season votes with MLAs and former MLAs jumping ship right now. But on one hand, we are seeing there are BJP also, former MLAs who have joined the Aam Aadmi Party. This time here we are seeing, now the former MLAs of the Aam Aadmi Party also joining the BJP. So certainly this is only going to intensify as the date of, the Delhi elections comes near. Over to you.
Ishika Verma, thank you very much for getting us all the latest as far as this recent development in Delhi is concerned.
In today's interconnected world, India's voice is more crucial than ever. When India speaks, the world listens. At NDTV World, we are that voice, bringing you intelligent and insightful news from India and beyond. From geopolitics,
hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7. I'm Osama Shab. In what can be seen as an escalation in the ongoing war between Ukraine and Russia, drones have hit high-rise buildings in Russia's Kazan. We'll get you all the details, but first, let's take a look at the headlines. BJP MLC C.T. Ravi claims